I'll have to give it to Collin.
Yeah.
How you playing that shot, Cole? Tell us.
Very
How do
nice.
you fly?
Well, I've got 52. It's just about attack angles for me. Like I'm very steep normally, and my hands are pretty far forward normally when I hit normal shots. But this one I try and get them just not as forward. I actually open the face, which is weird. I don't know if anyone else does that. Yeah, I just noticed that there.
Yeah.
So like irons, I always have it open, but this one I open it, and it's like I'm trying to play a draw. So I just have to use the bounce, and I don't think many guys do it, but that's my draw. Like if you're thinking about how many fades I hit, every other club I hit a fade. Wedges, I actually try hitting draws, and like I've heard guys talk about that, but that's how I control.
But it's nice because this open face encourages.
Yeah, exactly. Like my path is normally so like in.
It's actually quite nice.
What about you, Tiger? Your flight on that one was impressive.
So what?
They're talking here about opening the face and drawing that shot to flight it. What do you do?
Depends. Sometimes I'll have an open face, sometimes I'll have a closed face. Depends on how far I want to hit it.
Okay.
Or how much shape I need to put on it.
So you'll change the
I'll
face.
change it, yeah.
And then
You'll close it when you need to move it more.
If I need to hook it more, yeah.
Right?
A hook versus a slight draw.
Slight draw, you open it.
I have it open.
Yeah, so that's kind of like what I do. And it helped for me at Augusta. I mean, Augusta, I've never seen it. That was my first time, and it was super soft. Yeah. But for how soft it was, like you had to control your wedges, right? I mean, or else it was spinning off the greens.
And that's where we're at. Like Augusta, your wedge game obviously was fantastic. Anything in there that's different that you do about how you fly it? Like
yeah,
you
when I'm
it,
flying a low one, I get a little bit closer to it. I just get closer to it so I don't, and maybe you call it, I guess, dead arm or whatever. Just try not to be too aggressive into it, just so that it comes out low with not as much spin.
And from these wedges, is there anything about the clubs that you guys feel, turf interaction, Tommy spoke about before, but is there anything design-wise that you think has helped you through this over the years as wedges have progressed and come to what we've got now?
Yeah, I mean, I think they keep getting better. The soles,
I've learned
more
more
about a good
about
sole
bounces.
is really good with a wedge.
Yeah, I've learned a lot about bounces like in the year and a half that I've turned pro, because it matters. Like there's so many different things. Like Tiger obviously has his wedge, and then I've tried it out for a few months, and everyone swings it differently, but that's the thing. Like every bounce is going to be different for everyone's swing. Like we all could use very different bounces, and we probably all do. Yeah. It's because we all go through the turf very differently, and it's about finding what works.
And even like CG and wedges and getting it in the right place. So the launch angles, like we all want to try to launch our wedges low. Yeah. You know, we want them to start low. So even just CG and having that in the right place, you know, helps us do that.